I'd say in the last 10 years, surf forecasting has become like a huge thing.
Oh yeah.
With like websites like Surfline,
Yeah.
and Buoy Weather. You used to just plan a trip and be like, yeah, let's go to Costa Rica in June.
Yeah.
And you just went. Now it's like we take a month of time and we go, we're gonna wait for the right swell.
Right.
So we're constantly watching the weather and watching these storms form, and like you see, and then you're going on these buoy reading websites and you can see when a swell forms and it starts to cross the Pacific, you watch it, you track it.
Yeah.
And so you know exactly when it's gonna hit, and then you can fly down, be way more efficient.
Right.
As surfers, we're pretty dialed in
Yeah.
to the weather and what's happening, because you have to be, especially these guys chasing like huge waves. They're flying all over the world. They're waiting for like these perfect storms to form.
Right.
And when they happen, these guys are like, they're on it.
Just my perception of it is what I really like is that it really connects you to the earth and the rhythms of the water and the quality of the water and wind and waves, and it's just like that seems like such a great thing. A lot of sports just don't. Like there's this real connection.
Yeah, there's a crazy connection with the ocean. We just had a contest at Trestles, and it's like these waves were coming from a storm that was off of New Zealand, which is like thousands and thousands of miles away. It was a storm, that wind that created these waves, and they traveled across the entire Pacific Ocean to like show up at your beach. It's like a give and take kind of thing, riding waves, you know? It's like, it's a dance.
Yeah.
You have to like be in the right spot when the wave comes in, and you gotta ride the wave and be in the right part of the wave at the right time to get the most out of it. You know, it's like there's this real intricate kind of thing happening. And I'm at the stage right now where I spend so much time in the water that when it does get windy and the waves aren't that good, I'm like, cool.
Oh, break time.
I can take a little breather.
Yeah,
Catch up on life, you know, do some other things.
Yeah.